Welcome back to part 2 of the evolution of off-road racing. Having already covered the early years through to the dominance of the beam suspension buggies, we are now looking at the A-arm revolution. In the early 2000s, the independent front suspension A-arm buggies really started to take off and dominate the off-road racing scene. The imported Jimcos from America were the most popular model, and over time Porters, Racers, Bats and Alumacraft were some of the imports to join them. Australia is lucky to be in a position to have quality builders such as Southern Cross, Element and SS Racetech also pumping out Aussie built buggies. Over time, the technology from the bigger buggies has also transferred to the smaller capacity classes, as they were beginning to be filled with A-arm buggies, and with the evolution and growth of Class 10, this is only set to continue. As Albans began to develop bulletproof drivetrains, the popular V8 power plants were often replaced with twin-turbo V6 monsters capable of monstrous power. This has taken the game to an all-new level, with the twin-turbo V6 Jimcos having dominated the national scene in recent years. Whilst the buggies have the pace to win at most tracks, the trophy trucks have been eating away at their advantage, and there is something irresistible about the sheer power and spectacle of a trophy truck at full noise. Ricky Johnson said in Dust to Glory that if you look up macho in the dictionary, there will be a picture of the trophy truck. Fink Desert Race, Goondiwindi and the Kalgoorlie Desert Race seem to have been the races where trophy trucks shine the most, eating up the whoops in the rough. They have threatened to dominate these races in recent years, with Toby Price, Bo Robinson and Greg Gartner amongst the top pilots. In Western Australia, there's been a movement towards running short course Pro 2 trucks, with Harley Uren and Phil Shepley often running amongst the big guns. They've had success, with Shepley topping prologue at Perenjori in 2020 and Uren winning multiple events over the recent years. There are also a handful of pro trucks amongst the full-size trucks which have had varying levels of success. The four-wheel drive trophy trucks are becoming increasingly popular in the USA and have started to show incredible pace. Hayden Bentley has imported a four-wheel drive trophy truck that is yet to see the racetrack, but time will tell if four-wheel drive trucks will be the next evolution. Originally written off as golf buggies, the side-by-side vehicles have made a big splash in the off-road landscape. As the vehicles are developed, they have vaulted up the field to the point where side-by-sides now compete for top 5 results on a regular basis. Current generation are well-refined race cars, and often high performance on a budget, making the side-by-side class a great way to get into off-road racing. With manufacturers getting behind the sport, Can-Am, Polaris, Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki and Arctic Cat have all thrown their hat into the ring, with off-road legend Robbie Gordon due to release the Speed UTVs soon. Australia is well supported, with multiple builders being available to convert the side-by-side from showroom to race spec, and this service, as well as recreational modification, is also offered at Cage Tech. Thanks for watching the evolution of off-road racing, and if you enjoyed the videos, please subscribe to our channel. There are still so many developments in technology which will lead the sport in different directions, ensuring that off-road racing remains as exciting and dynamic as ever, and we would love for you to join along for the ride with us.